In the Epstein saga now, Ghislaine Maxwell on the move. Jeffrey Epstein's accomplice switching prisons now after starting her 20-year sentence for helping Epstein recruit, groom, and abuse children, underage girls, at a low-security prison in Tallahassee, Florida. Maxwell has now been moved to a minimum security federal prison camp in Bryan, Texas. It is known as Club Fed due to its lax rules. Does this signal a deal with the Trump administration? Well, Maxwell's transfer coming shortly after she spoke with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche for more than 9 hours over 2 days about the Epstein files. So far, she has been subpoenaed by the House Oversight Committee to sit for a deposition, originally set for August 11th. It has been delayed, though, with Maxwell's attorney saying she'll only speak if she's granted immunity or pardoned. The committee already taking congressional immunity for her testimony off the table, meaning President Trump would have to have the final say. This was the commander-in-chief's response when asked about a potential pardon this week.
Well, I'm allowed to give her a pardon, but
nobody's
approached me with it. Nobody's asked me about it.
For more, we are joined by News Nation legal contributor Jesse Weber. Jesse, always good to see you. Thanks for making the time.
Thanks for having me. Great to see you.
So we see Ghislaine Maxwell potentially hoping for a presidential pardon here. We just heard the only time President Trump has addressed this idea coming this week. What do you make of his comments here, and how would a pardon work for Maxwell?
It's interesting, right? Because I think the timing of it's very suspect, to say the least. She gave him an out, right? He wouldn't give her any kind of protection, any kind of pardon, any kind of clemency if it was a year ago or 2 years ago. But what's happening right now? She is appealing her conviction and basically saying not that she's innocent, not that she didn't do it, but basically she should not have been prosecuted under Jeffrey Epstein's non-prosecution agreement that he signed back in 2008. Her argument is every co-conspirator of Jeffrey Epstein should not have been prosecuted. So her attorneys are making the argument, Mr. President, you're the art of the deal. You get it. This was an agreement. She should not have been prosecuted. And so it's giving the president an out, a way, a justification to ultimately pardon her. Will he do it?
Yeah, that's a stretch right there.
Does she have anything to offer that would help the president in any kind of way? Does he believe that she was unjustly prosecuted? And look, I think her credibility is an issue. I mean, put aside the fact that she have anything to gain by saying whatever she needs to say to help the president. This is a person who is charged with perjury. So even if she were to testify or provide information to Todd Blanche, is it credible? Is it real? That's a serious consideration.
Also, she would be exquisitely incentivized to say particular things in order to gain her freedom. Is that an issue at all in a potential deal here?
Absolutely. The timing of this is key. I mean, the Epstein issue has been the issue the past several weeks. And why didn't we have this conversation before she was ultimately brought to trial? We all thought, oh, she might give up names. She might say who's involved in order to, get to the bigger fish. That never happened. She took this to trial. She was convicted of 10 years of abusing children. She was sentenced to 20 years in prison. So all this happening, and now her being transferred to this low security prison, you can look at it in one of two ways. Either A, she provided some very important, interesting information to the government. Maybe they want to protect her, or maybe give her something in exchange. Or if it's coming out that she's cooperating with the government, her life could be in danger. And they transferred her to this low security prison, which I will tell you right now, Natasha, for somebody who's convicted of what she's convicted of, they don't go there. This is very unusual.
It's a total win.
Yeah, tell me more about this,
All right,
about removing.
We get it. So
how long has she been incarcerated?
Since 2021, I think, or 22, one of those 2 years.
Bro, she's barely served time.
I know, and this bitch she went already from high security to now low security. She went to that place is literally for like rich people. It's like a white collar prison.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
What the
hell? It's in Texas. So
that's where she is.
That's where she was sent to recently.
Oh, but what was she before?
In a high maximum security prison here in Florida.
Where she belongs?
Yeah, where she belongs, exactly. So she was sent there. We don't really know why she was sent there. We can speculate, that's all we really can do is speculate. We can speculate that perhaps she gave intel that was valuable, and that's why she was sent there as a reward, maybe. I don't know. I don't think they're going to pardon her. I think that would be a really stupid
That would be
move
terrible.
if they pardon her, because
Considering all the backlash they're already getting,
Exactly.
this would be like
the
this would be
ultimate.
very damning.
Yeah, this would be like, nobody will remember
This
any
would not be
good
good.
thing. Yeah, nobody will remember any good thing Trump's administration did.
Now and moving forward.
Yeah, they'll just remember that he pardoned GHISLAINE Maxwell. So I don't think that's gonna happen. That's the worst chess move you can possibly do. So they've already made
Unless she
multiple
has
mistakes.
dirt.
Yeah.
Unless she has some really bad dirt.
Even then, she shouldn't be pardoned. Because I know
No, I'm saying that even if she does get pardoned, it has to be because of some kind of dirt. Like, what tactical strategy would you have doing that?
even I don't think any dirt would be able to overwhelm what she did herself. Like, if you want to lower her sentence, okay, fine, because of the dirt she's giving you, but a pardon? No, fam. That's crazy.
The question is, what kind of dirt and on who?
Yeah. And it's not even just that. It's like, are we able to prosecute them who you claim you have dirt on? Is it enough dirt to prosecute is the real question.
There's a lot of theories out there saying that Epstein was working for Mossad.
Yeah.
He was really an intelligence
we
agent.
spoke about that.
And yeah, that could be possible. I mean, they were recording all these people doing their thing. But well, that's like a standard thing when you're in that world, you want to do that kind of thing. You want to get dirt on people to get them to do what you want. That's the most effective thing. That's over money, over reputation, over everything. Blackmail.
Right, but pardoning wouldn't be even a good move. Even the argument that this lawyer made, that he says that's probably the argument that her lawyers are going to make, is the nonpartisan agreement that was made under Bush's administration, which is a sweetheart deal that Alex Acosta put forward. The only reason why that was put forward is because he was pretty much forced to make that deal, and he made that obvious afterwards when they asked him about it under Trump's administration, when he said, they pretty much told me that I had to make this deal because the lawyers are pushing for it. They lobbied the DOJ. So somebody in the DOJ or some bodies in the DOJ pushed for the deal. It wasn't him. It was people above him who pushed for the deal. The question is, who are those people? And even if they did agree on a deal, that deal was not made under Trump's administration. It was made under Bush's administration. He has no reason to comply with a deal that was not under his oversight. So that's my argument. If I was under the Trump administration, like, I don't care if that deal was made. It wasn't made under me. So why should I have to comply with it?